What's going on, guys? So sometimes you'll pick up a fragrance on a blind buy, especially when it comes to some cheaper fragrances, for example, and it may just be fresh and clean and kind of underwhelm you and come across as somewhat generic or just not necessarily something you're looking for as a daily work time scent or something to wear in the evenings. So there are situations and scenarios that those fragrances are ideal for, most notably going to the gym, which I'm about to do after the recording of this video. I'm going to train shoulders and traps myself. That's what made me think of this video topic in the first place. So in this video, I've got 5 of my current favorite fragrances in my rotation that are all extremely cheap, sub $30 price point, most of these sub $20 price point, that I deem ideal for the gym because they're fresh, they're clean, and they're not too strong performing, so you're not, hitting people in the nose 2 machines over when you're hitting the weights. So let's talk about them real quick. Stay tuned. Starting with the one I'm actually going to be spraying on momentarily to go to the gym myself. These fragrances I think are ideally suited for going to the gym because they're fresh, they're uplifting, they're invigorating, they're extremely clean, and they're cheap. 20 bucks will get you these yearly flankers at the rack store and online. I'm talking about CK1 Summer, but this is the 2021 flanker. This has been one I've really enjoyed as of late. Three sprays is plenty. It's very fresh, very bright. God, it smells so good in the air right now. Just this crisp, watery melon citrus type of smell. Very invigorating and uplifting. Not a strong performer, which is one of the things I'm actually looking for when it comes to fragrances I want to wear to the gym. I just want fresh and clean. I'm mainly wearing something for me. It's not really for others. Stuff like this does the trick. 2 to 3 hour type of fragrance at best. A lot of people kind of pass on these for the most part because they're well known to not perform well, but they do have certain uses. And for me personally, the gym being the main place, I would think this is perfect. Or heading by the beach where you need something just super bright, airy, and uplifting. That's actually what this is made for. It's a CK1 Summer Flanker. It's for the highest of heat conditions where your body is going to be sweating and heating up. The gym being one of those situations that it just works for. So if you haven't tried these, maybe you kind of overlooked them without realizing how much you might actually enjoy them. Give one of these CK1 Summer Flankers a try one of these days. They're only 20 bucks. You may end up loving it. This is CK1 Summer 2021. Next, this is one I've actually really been enjoying ever since I picked it up. It's one that I do like to wear casually, more so than these others that I kind of strictly wear for the gym. It's something I never really see too many people talk about. We're talking about David Beckham Instinct Sport. So this has a little bit of citrus and fruitiness going on. Nice aquatic tone, very clean, not just a generic shower gel. Like I said, it actually has a little bit more going on than some of the other ones in this video. This is just a great smelling fragrance. And nobody talks about it. I paid like 16 bucks for this 50 ml. You don't need a lot of sprays. It's definitely stronger than the CK1 Summer fragrance we just talked about prior. This is more of a 4 to 5 hour type of fragrance. This is another one, 2 to 3 sprays, more than enough. This is a great fragrance is a good transitional fragrance for if you're the type of guy that goes to the gym before work in the morning. This can be worn while you're at the gym and after the gym when heading to work after you take your shower. This is actually one of those great versatile, cleaner type of fragrances that does have that fresh shower gel appeal without, like I said, without being too basic and too generic of a shower gel, because there are a couple things going on here. Like I said, fruit, citruses, has some aquatic tones, a little bit of woods. There's a little underlying hit of spice, but not a spicy fragrance. Just a little hit of it. Nobody tries it. Give these a try. I was very late to the party with any and all David Beckham fragrances, and once I tried the original Instinct from this line, I wanted to expand beyond, and this seemed like one I would enjoy. Blind bought this one, and turns out I quite enjoy it. More than just for the gym, but it's actually great for the gym. David Beckham, Instinct Sport. Very cheap. If you're the type that likes Versace Mano Fresh but don't want to waste your sprays in some ways, because Versace Mano Fresh is a great gym fragrance in its own right, performs a little bit better than I like ideally for the gym. And you can get cheaper versions of it that you can just spray away and save Mano Fresh for work or for going do whatever that you would like to use it for other than the gym. That's where fragrances like Kenneth Blue come into play. So you can get this 50 ml plus a 30 ml for $20 at Walmart in a little bonus combo pack. You can get 100 mLs in the low $20 range from discounters online. And this is a slightly more chemically synthetic version of Versace Mano Fresh. It's a little bit more aquatic. There's some citrus in the top. There's some C notes that provide this saltwater marine feel and a little touch of wood. Very simplistic note breakdown, very simplistic scent profile that just smells good. Kind of a little daytime gem that's just sitting out there that nobody really talks about. This is actually my second bottle of this. This was a rebuy when I picked this up, and I've kind of been wearing it specifically for the gym because I have multiple ways to smell like Versace Mano Fresh, including Versace Mano Fresh. So this is kind of a cheaper alternative for when I want that scent profile because it's very citrusy, aquatic, a little clean, musky. It doesn't have any of the fresh, spicy tones that Versace Mano Fresh has. Not near the level of musk. Like I said, more on the aquatic, salty, marine side, but it definitely does the trick. And it's one that's not going to give you a lot of performance. It's like a 3 to 4 hour fragrance, which is more than enough for heading to the gym. And like I said, it's very cheap. You won't have to worry about conserving any sprays for anything. You get more than one bottle if you get that Walmart double pack. So definitely a great gym fragrance that I've been really enjoying as of late. It's Kenneth Blue. This one pretty much just smells like shower gel for the most part. It does have some fruitiness going on to add a little bit of fruity sweetness, but overall it does have a clean shower gel appeal. This is great for a young man. This is another one that you can find at Walmart in a double pack with a small bottle of the original. This is the blue flanker. You can find this all over online from discounters for very, very cheap. Like I said, great to start a collection with. We're talking about Marc Ecko Blue. This is a 50 ml. I believe it's 50 ml. Yeah, 50 ml. And it does smell quite nice. I do enjoy the way it smells. A little bit of some fresh greens going on here, a little bit of sweet fruits, but overall this clean, therapeutic shower gel feel, which like I said before, is the main thing I'm looking for when heading to the gym. I don't necessarily want anything complex. I don't want a bunch of spices or anything like that. I really want just clean, fresh, enjoyable to where I can spray it, know I'm smelling good in the rare event somebody's going to smell me at the gym. It's going to be a pleasant smell, you know. Obviously, you want to wear deodorant in these situations at all times, but sometimes deodorant just isn't enough. Sometimes psychologically, at least for me, you want that little something extra to ensure that you're smelling nice and fresh and clean. And fragrances like this, that's pretty much all they're good for in my mind. Because when you start to amass so many fragrances, stuff like this can be on the more boring side. It is on the more generic side. But that doesn't mean there isn't uses where you can't get joy out of the fragrance. And for me, with Marc Ecko Blue, the joy is either fresh out the shower late in the evenings to relax and wind down, or when heading out to get a good workout in, because it's very inoffensive. It's not the loudest of fragrances, though admittedly it does project a little bit better than most of the fragrances in this particular video. Not really long lasting, a 3 to 4 hour type of fragrance, but it just does the trick. This is one you can leave in your gym bag. Another one that's a decent transitional fragrance from gym to workplace in the event you're the type that works out in the mornings before work. So it's a solid fragrance. Nothing I would say rush out and buy. But if you have it or are looking to add something just shower gel clean to your gym rotation, this is a solid pick for that. Marc Ecko Blue. And last but not least, this is my favorite gym fragrance, has been for a long time. I keep a 30 ml in my backpack that I take with me to the gym. It's my favorite blue fragrance for the gym. I know there's a couple light blues in here, but Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. This is my big 100 ml. I've got my second 30 ml for my bag because it's just, 2 to 3 sprays. Because this one, even though it doesn't last really long, it's pretty damn loud in the first 30 minutes. It's a very bright, loud, and airy scent. only like a 3-hour fragrance on my skin. Has some green freshness to it, a little bit of spice. Big hit of ambroxan, even though ambroxan is not listed. This is actually the most complex fragrance in this video, but there's just something about it that's just so enjoyable. And for somebody that's really into blue style fragrances, which this is a blue fragrance, not just by name, but by scent profile and style for sure. It's weak enough to where it's my blue fragrance of choice for the gym. Has been for many years now. This 100 ml I just kind of spray sporadically. That dent is on occasion, or like the in-between times from when I ran out of my first 30 ml to when I got my second 30 ml, because now I'll just leave that 30 ml in my backpack, so when I need a couple of sprays, I always have that. It's my favorite fragrance to wear to the gym. This is another one that's a phenomenal transitional fragrance to go from gym to workplace, because this is a great daytime work scent. This one's got a little bit more refinement and a little bit more class to it, even though not some special, classy, serious fragrance comparatively to the others in this video. This is definitely the best work fragrance in this video, but it doubles as a fantastic gym scent. That's why it's my favorite. You get all the fun of the modern blue fragrance without all the heavy performance or heavy sweetness. So it works in a great gym situation. I really enjoy wearing this for a workout. And that's Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. Well, that's the 5. Quick, in a hurry, and to the point. Hope these were some good selections for you guys. These are my current 5 favorite gym fragrances in my current rotation. These are the ones I keep reaching for. I always like to wear something. 2, 3 sprays, no matter how weak it is, because I'm not wearing anything to get any attention. Like I said, it's more of a psychological thing where I wear a fragrance for everything, so naturally I wear a fragrance to the gym, where I'm spraying it on for me, I'm not looking for any attention whatsoever. In the event I would get a compliment, which does happen rarely, but has happened, I'll be quite surprised, because I'm not wearing it to get any type of attention. I just want to smell fresh and clean while I'm getting it in at the gym. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. So I do appreciate all the feedback, and I love hearing from you guys. What do you like to wear to the gym? I'd love to read down below. What are some of your favorite gym fragrances? Do you like similar style to what I like? Weak and fresh. That's kind of my go-to for the gym. But until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on any of these 5, you give them a spray now on your way to the gym. You might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.